Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. How are we doing? What is up? What is good? What is happening? Um, I I accidentally like resized my OBS as I started stream because I meant to minimize something and then I accidentally did like the two little box button. I don't know what that's actually called. Like it like resizes full screens, whatever. But like I clicked that on my OBS by accident and I resized it all and then I had to resize it back. I'm having a not so great morning. Let's say workouts for the week and I'm so sore. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Working out is good for the soul. Workout is lifting my significant amount of cool guy aura every day. Real. Also, for anyone who follows me on Twitter, you might have saw I just posted a tweet like 10 minutes ago or something. But like my microphone, I use Wavelink, Elgato Wavelink. I use their newer program. It keeps resetting my settings and it's so annoying. I hate it so much. Why is it every time I turn on my computer? I turn my computer off every night. I don't let it stay on unless I'm so tired that I just forget to do it. But like anytime I turn my computer back on, it resets my mic settings, and I'm like, why do you do this to me? I have to go in and reset it. Does that leave you unable to lift your arms sometimes? Felt different. Hit control nice. Yes, I'm using one of my other stream playlists today, so music's gonna be a little bit different, but that's okay. I have so many things to complain about, but is today really a day for complaining about technology? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Broken in a funny way, though, so it works. Uh-huh. So, like, I am gonna talk about my morning and how it sucks so far, and I hope it gets better. I, first, wanted to get an apple. I got an apple. I did all that, and then I started eating it, and I was like, this apple is disgusting. It tasted like some booty cheeks. It was not good. I ate as much of it as I could stand because I needed to eat something and there was nothing else that sounded appetizing. So I had my disgusting apple with a side of cheese. But then like my phone, it didn't want to use my fingerprint unlock and I was like, okay, why are you doing this? You were doing it last night. I thought it would be fixed by now, but you're not. So I went to restart my phone and I held the power button and it pulls up fucking Gemini. Get that shit off my phone. I have to manually go into like my notification wall or whatever to find the power button because for some reason it's in there. I have to do that. I restarted. Then I go in the settings, change it from Gemini, which I'm pretty sure I did from when I first got this phone. Changed it off of Gemini and back to the power menu that it's supposed to be. Driving me crazy. And then I find out my mic settings are not correct. Yay! So I have to fix those, which is not too hard to fix. It's just like, it keeps turning on features that I don't want. It keeps turning on clip guard, which in some cases is good. But for me, it's not because it cuts me off so often because my voice is not high pitched, but it's a little higher pitched because I'm feminine. So it just cuts me off sometimes. And clip guard is supposed to be like, it cuts off loud noises, but it's like, okay, I'm just naturally loud sometimes, especially when I'm streaming. I get a lot louder when I'm streaming. Anyone who's been in a VC versus watching my stream knows that I am not as loud, unless it's a bit chaotic. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. My morning has been not horrible, but just bad because of technology. It's just absolutely garbage. Ugh. I hate technology. I hate it. Anyway, that's me venting slightly. But yeah. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. Today is the last. Well, this week is the last week of this schedule. We're gonna go back to the 4 day a week schedule, whatever words. We're gonna go back to the normal schedule next week. Venting amok. Hi, hello, Jim. Hello. But yeah, next week we'll start back to the normal schedule. I don't know if everything will be good. I finished one of my commissions. I sent that off today because I got the confirmation that it was good, so that's a thing. And I would show you guys, but I'll just post in the Discord later. You guys get to be teased by the thought of seeing a commission I've done. How you doing, beautiful people? I've been having a rough morning, but it's gonna be better. It's gonna get better. It'll be fine. Was there anything else? We're gonna hopefully finish this art piece today. This model. Let me. Oh, I smacked my keyboard. Oh no. I like typed in the chat. Stop. Let me scoot over as I was saying. What? Why didn't my. That one. Gosh. We're hopefully gonna finish this today because all we have to do is render the hair, so. We'll see. Oh, so not me. Nuggies because I'm offering. I'll take a hug, sure. Why not? Can make an announcement about how cool I am if you want. RK is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. But not so cool that you guys can have him. He's only cool enough for me to have him, okay? You guys can't have him. You can be jealous, but you can't have him. This is true. Okay. Also, so I mentioned before that I got onto Draw Market. Draw Market is another type of commissioning website, kind of like VGen. I am on there, of course, but I haven't got any commission on there because I haven't advertised or anything besides just saying I'm on it on stream. They announced some like partnership thing today, and I signed up for that. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but if I do, that would be cool. So hopefully that goes well. Hopefully, maybe. I mean, there's probably thousands of people signing up for it, so we don't know. I don't know. Yeah, King, rooting for you. Thank you, thank you. Take one of RK's ribs. He doesn't need all of them, but I need him to have all of those. What? What? But yes, we are rendering the hair today and doing any little extra bits. We'd have to do the hair shadows and stuff, but that is what today's program is for. A bit stressed with wedding planning. Time zones are rough. Oh, yeah. So wait, you're having a wedding in a different time zone? Oh, I see. He's a lich and the ribcage is meant to protect organs, which is any organs. Getting married in Sweden. Ah, yeah, that's like several hours difference. Yeah. I hope that goes well for you though. I hope the stress goes away. How do I want to do this? How many layers do I have for the hair? We have this one. I'm gonna put these in their own little folder so they can be separated. There's that little one. Okay. This one. Oh yeah, I made the hair not as many layers. Well, it still has a lot of layers, but just so it's not as crazy. Not too much to work with. Oh, okay. I was like, where is that leaning to? And that is our bald cover. Which technically we don't need, but it's also like the forehead, whatever, but that's fun. So Let me get the back hair out of here so I can see everything. We don't need that there. So I gotta figure this out because it's not symmetrical. It's like a side swoop. 78 people confirmed. Most of them are in the Freedom Land. Oh, so a lot of people are flying. Yeah. Oh, I confirm I will be there in spirit or included. I only want one. If you want ribs, go to Chili's. Do you want to come in not spirit because you can? Oh, unfortunately, I don't think we can afford a flight to Sweden. I don't know if we can manage all that. Yeah, plus other things, jobs, things like that. I would love to. We will be there in spirit. Just like set up a video call so we can watch. First of all, if I want ribs, I'm gonna go to Sonny's for the corn nuggets. Sonny's? It has to be one of your bones. What are you even gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with his rib? Let me turn that off for now so I can get a better idea. I can offer a place to sleep and food, but that's it. I'm gonna be broke too. Yeah, we'll be there in spirit, cause you're already spending so much money. Let's not add on to that. Why are you getting corn nuggets if you want ribs? And aura. Yes, the aura. I also got a new pin that I want to try with the hair. It's nothing crazy, but it's one I've seen other people use, and I finally figured out the name for it, so I looked it up, and I was like, oh, this one! Also, I need to do extra lines. Oh no. Let's do this. Those are my hair things, but I think this one is the one I used for the outline here. I am not too sure. Does that look the same? No, it does not. So I have a plan. I have a plan. Yeah. Okay. This down here. And I want the natural hair color. We're gonna name this. Uh-oh, this is too large of a pin. Oh my god, don't mind my writing, it's fine. Close enough. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We don't need the arrows. The arrows are a little more much. Okay. Well, let me just make sure I have this selected. What did I miss here? Corn nuggets are to eat? Chris be like, man, I want some barbecue ribs. Better get corn nuggets. Rib is to have, maybe use as decoration or something. If I want to eat ribs, I get barbecue, but I don't want to hold on. But I just want to hold on to one of your ribs. You just want to hold his rib? What is a corn nugget? You don't know what a corn nugget is? It's like fried corn. Like, it's corn in, like, battered and then fried. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. At least that's what I know it as. Don't ask me how they batter it. But it's like multiple little corn bits inside of a thing. Heck, Amish country, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my parents, my whole family loved those. I never did because I just didn't like the texture of corn, so. You know. I want this hair strand to be in front. That's what my brain tells me would look good. If I finish this before it's time to end stream, I'll probably just work on some of my model. because I don't have any other art projects that I need to get done. I don't have any other commissions. It's not like a rigging commission, so I'm almost free. I'm almost free. I actually want this to be in front like this, I think. Let's say I don't enjoy doing this, but I do like starting new projects and things, so you know. There's a friend I want to make a sketch for to see if they would like me to continue such sketch. I can get churned butter before I ever see a corn nugget. Hold on. I wish I were free. I understand your pain. I understand. Corn nugget. I think we can get them just like in bags at the grocery store. You'd probably really like them, actually. Wait, a restaurant we've been to has them. Supposedly. I don't know. Which one? Texas? Which I'm pretty sure I don't. It's like a chain restaurant, so it's fine. You live in America. She's talking about free of projects that she has to do for work. We've been there. We got Texas chicken. Not Texas the place, like Texas, like it's weird to say. The chicken place, yeah, the chicken place. Yeah, I like that as the darken filter more. Give me the yeah that one. Do a little highlighting. I actually think I want to change this. Thing about Roadhouse? No, sorry. It's just the way I pronounce it. It's weird. My tongue don't work. Texas and there's Texas Tex. I can't. It just comes out as Texas, the state. I can't. Why did they do this to me? Words be hard. It's just me trying to pronounce Texas. That's all stream is. You're gonna hear me mumble Texas. Texas. It's fine, guys, I promise. Texas ASMR. I've considered doing that kind of content, like ASMR. But one, I don't have the mic for it. Two, I don't even know if I would really like. I don't know if that would be good for me. People do say they like my voice, and I've had many people fall asleep to my voice until I yell at them to wake up. But I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes people turn that into a thing that's like lewd, and I don't want that. I just want to like crumble some crunchy stuff in your ear. That's all it is. I want to tap my nails on things. That's all it is. Can't get rid of the lewd, sadly, at least in my experience. Can always do one and see how you feel. I don't know if I would do a stream thing. It'd be more like a recording thing so I can control it a little bit more. Because if I did a stream thing, I would have to like turn off my alerts or mute them or whatever, and then like all kind of stuff, so it's not like a loud sound that suddenly happens. So I think that would be more of like a recording thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's a thought I've had the past few months. Because I want to do stuff on YouTube, and I know that kind of stuff does really good. But I'm like, I don't know. A totally new ASMR idea. Hold aluminum foil, dot against the mic, and drag it back and forth against the pop filter. No! No! I can't! Not like this! I'm actually forgetting to turn off alerts while doing. Oh no! Couldn't be. No! No! Fun fact, that's how a lot of people get partnered on Twitch really fast, is they do that kind of content. They do, you know, that, and then they turn into it. Once they get partnered, they go to something else that they actually want to be doing. And I'm just like, I don't know if that's scummy or the smartest thing ever. What did I miss? We're talking about me doing ASMR. If I say that too many times, it starts to like freak out my brain. Like, am I saying this right? I feel like it's wrong. I don't know, you know? Actually, can I grab this? Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little manual selection. I protected that. Yeah. See, Arcade actually listens to that kind of stuff. So like I would know if I'm doing good or not. He could just tell me like, yeah, this is good, or this is awful. I hate this. Don't ever do this again. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like visual like I like slime sometimes, and I like the wax crushing, but they never crush the wax the way I would do it, so it actually agitates me greatly. And I'm just like, please do it this way. It would be so much more satisfying. Please. And they don't. So my visual satisfaction is destroyed. Okay, and now that I have that done, I want to do this. I don't really do, like, I don't watch slime, like, much, but there's, like, certain videos that are actually pretty good about it. I usually like the one where they repair slime. I watch those, like, once every few months. I'm like, I really need to see this right now. Used to do it, like, once in a while, but I stopped because I didn't like the people that started following. Yeah, people turn it weird, and then it's like, don't do that. Go away. Shoo, be gone. This is years ago, no idea how it is now. I feel like now it's more common, so there's probably not as many weirdos. We'll just call them weirdos. But yeah, I don't know. Hi! Yellow! Dude, I don't think that apple helped me. I'm actually, like, hungry. I might grab some, like, peanut butter crackers or something. Weirdos is the correct word. Yeah, like, I consider myself a weirdo, but not in, like, the I'm, like, making people uncomfortable weirdo. It's more of just, like, I'm weird. I actually like the word weirdo. I like that as a definition for myself. Definition? Yes. A good weird, not weird weird? Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I may get me something to munch on here in a bit, because that apple was so disappointing. And I don't want to be hungry through the whole stream. Can you guys let me know if my mic actually sounds fine? Because, you know, like I said, I had to go twiddle with the settings. I don't know if it's okay. It looks okay. I'm not peaking the mic currently. Currently. Thought it would be good. Okay. I watched back some of my, like, clips and stuff, like, the other day, yesterday or something. And I was like, some of this audio sounds weird. It sounds a little, like, crackly and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. And I assume it's from my fan and the noise suppression fighting against it. So today I turned down my fan, so it's still on, but not as bad. But once it starts cooling down, I could just open my window and not have the fan on, and it'll be a lot better. I need to find a way to keep me cooled down in the summer. Like, this summer was actually so much better than the last couple have been because we got the new AC. But it's still a little warm when I have my computer on and then I'm streaming because it's like, you know, computer's getting all hot and whatever. So I want to find a way to kind of dampen the sounds a little bit better, which I do have a room divider I could use to kind of help with that, but I don't know how much it'll help. Would this be better as multiply? And turn it down? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Put it at 50 for now. I'm actually, besides having a kind of rough morning, I'm in a pretty good mood. I think I slept pretty decently last night. So, I took some melatonin, so I take that sparingly now instead of every night, and it does a lot better. Because I was taking it every night for a bit there. Earlier in the year, it was like every night, and I was like, I need to calm down on this before I cause myself issues. So, yeah. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do like an extra something here? That's not too bad. I think I'm also in a pretty good mood because I'm getting projects done, and getting projects done makes me happy. It makes me very happy. Though I probably will be rigging this model too, the one I'm working on. If I understand correctly. I think they wanted to commission me to do it so it'd be done faster than having to find someone else. And I am cool with that. I'm kind of like, I think I want to get to a point where I offer kind of like a discount on rigging my own art compared to rigging someone else's art, because someone else's, you don't know if it's gonna like be done correctly. But if I'm doing my own, I know what I'm going in for. So I think I might offer discounts for that kind of stuff soon. I'm going through my prices and kind of adjusting things and adding more things as options and stuff like that. Oh no, do that. I want to move the screen. Yeah, I want my prices to be like, I have my budget friendly options, but I also want to have like, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying words. I'm just saying words. Also, I tried to go in and change my like auto messages to be a little less like jumbled together, so we're gonna hope this it works. I don't know. I might remove some of my the timer messages, make it a little less. I don't know. Let's see. I know words, some of them. Words are hard. I don't know why words even exist. Why can't we go back to like the ancient ways of Oonga Boonga? I don't even think I could do that properly, so. I want this to kind of have like a little bit there. Okay. And then, so how did I do it? How do I do what I want to do? I did it before, but I don't remember what project I did it on, so now I'm lost. I'm lost. I did like kind of chunky bits like this, but they're not as dark. Of course, I want them to be a little more sharp. What if I do this, and then I use this tool? I wonder, this is like hair that's gonna be behind the rest of it, but this is my like practice strand, you know? This kind of does what I want, but not as sharp as I want it to be. Maybe I need to make it smaller. I just use the fingertip one. That kind of works, but I don't know. Which, if I look at these hard enough, this one is basically just the fingerprint one, but with a little texture to it. And if I can do this correctly... Oh, is it because I have that on? So it's not doing as good as it could? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to this. Still trying to find the way I want to render hair and stuff. Can't believe I used to do a lot of gradients manually, huh? What do you mean by that? Like, not using the gradient tool that is in Clip Studio? Girl, what? No. No, this can't be. This kind of adds a little bit extra to it. I think it's good. Like it was painting? Oh my goodness, no. Can't believe in general? What can't you believe? Do I like this? Is this doing too much? I think it adds a good something. The universe, I hate it. That's not very nice to the universe. I just show the color to gradient and it listens because my impressive cool guy aura. Of course, of course. I need to hydrate. I have Gatorade today. Cam, I don't wear hats, no. Mm-hmm. Let me grab all this. Grab all that. Make sure this is correct, because, yikes. How was Ariel's birthday? I assume y'all did something for her, or am I wrong? Ariel's birthday was, the other day. I think it was the 28th? No, we didn't do anything. She was just kind of like, I think she was doing her own stuff. We didn't hang out. That's okay. I don't like doing much on my birthday, personally, so. Never got her a present? There's still time. Like, she accepted anyways? What depends on how you give it to her, you know? If you shove it in her face and hide it in her house, she can't say no because she'll just find it one day. Those are two options that, could work. See, like, I have this thing called I'll show up at her house with it. Yeah, exactly. I can't do that even. Well, yeah, I think this is good. This is good. I want to try this other new pin I got, which is a rake pin, but it adds little. Okay, well, they're not very little here, but just bear with me. Then I go in here and I erase some of it with this. Actually, no, hold on. Erase it with this first. But I see people use these kind of pins, and I always think they're the coolest thing ever. And now that I finally know what they're called, I can do it. You're indeed lacking an impressive cool guy aura. Am I gonna assume that was supposed to be impressive? For hugs, no one says no to hugs. I'm pretty sure she'd stab me. What aura have I got? I'm unsure. I'm not the aura person. Corn nugget. Would that really be a good thing to smell like corn nuggets? I assume that's you can like smell aura, right? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess smelling like generally any food's probably not that bad. Unless it's really stinky food. There's some stinky foods out there. Yeah, I think that slight little bit there is very nice. Very nice. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be covered. Yeah, most of that's covered! Oh, why did I do all this? Okay, that just means I need to leave it the way it is and not bother with it anymore. Turn that back on. Let me do this side. I want to make the part have like some detailing, but my brain does not know how to do that. It's just like, colors. Ooh, colors. I'm gonna head out and do the workout, then I watch the Spider-Man with my brother. Okay, have a fun time. Have a good time. Jimmy Cricket, I'm so tired this week. You're not alone. Why are you tired? You're just a young boy. Do my lines here. Take that one. My uncle's having a funeral. Oh. I hit my dad. Ah, I see. I am sorry for your loss. What's happening here? What is this madness? Am I the right color? Look, it's not. Am I picking the wrong color? It I guess. I don't know. That's fun. This is also mostly behind other bits of hair. Do that part first. No, positive news. I 100% Doom Dark Ages DLC. Is this an accomplishment? What do you mean you 100% it? You got all the collectibles, or you just got all the achievements? What do you mean? Also, I thought you did that a while ago. Yes, I see. I thought you did that forever ago. This is so much darker than I feel like it should be. I just played the base game. This is the DLC. Which kicked my ass? I see. Me and RK are trying to 100% get all the achievements for Power World right now because they aren't bugged anymore. So we're suffering. Slightly. This DLC? Oh. Self-care. Okay, I'm drinking Gatorade. I hope that's fun. So good. That is good. I don't know anything about Doom. And maybe a top 3 DLC. What is your top 3 DLC? Tell me. What is everyone's top 3 games or DLC? Or both? You can tell me both. I'm at work, can't hear. Hope you're well. Do your best. Thank you for popping in. I hope work goes good. I know you can't hear me, but maybe the subtitles. Perhaps. That is one of the reasons they're there. Okay. This is generally looking the same. Actually, let me do this so I can kind of get an eye on, like, most of it. Oh, now is not the time. Oh, you need to take this many more steps to finish your goal. Shut up, I'm busy. I'm busy drawing anime ladies. This needs a little erasing here. This one's a lot more intense. Hold on. Oh, dear britches. Use this to erase. It's a little softer. That could be fun. I think I did it a little too much. To be a little more soft. I think that's pretty close to being about the same. Yeah. Games DLC for me are Bloodborne DLC, Doom Dark Ages, and I want to say one of the Spider-Man 1 DLCs. I had to think a bit. Understandable. Slime Rancher is... Slime Rancher is one of my top games, like, top 5. But I mashed Slime Rancher and Slime Rancher 2 together because they're basically the same. But those are some of my top games. I don't really do DLCs, so I can't really rate them. The only game that I really got into the DLCs was Sims. And Sims DLCs are a mess. Let's just put it that way. They're a mess. Yeah. That's not surprising, Lou. I did ask him, so don't be too rude to him. I know you're not right now, but I did ask a question. Monster Hunter Iceborne is top DLC. I don't think there's any game that I've really played that has DLC that's like a true DLC that I think it's just games for me, not like DLCs. And we're on to the actual game. Isn't that what they're doing probably with the new DLC they're gonna be doing, like releasing it next year or something? It's gonna probably be more game than the default game. Because that's how they get you. Apparently. Hey guys, we're releasing this game, but also just wait a couple years and then we'll release this really big DLC that we won't tell you about until the year before. Can't rate that yet? I know I need to finish the worlds. Here, it's bothering me. This would be a little bit smaller. I just prefer WoW's gameplay way too much. They do have a game about a year of free updates and massive DLC, then another year or 2 of free updates. I mean, that's not a bad way to go about it. Like, instead of having to release a new game all the time, it's just like, we're gonna release a really big DLC for the game we already have. And it gets people back into that game. Also, there's a loud beeping outside. I'm going to ignore it. I say it as I talk about it. That just means you guys have to ignore it too, if you can even hear it. Ads will be here soon. It's already been an hour now. Long wait time in between, but it's a great update cycle. Pancake on an 80 stream streak. This is getting a lot. This is getting too much. I'm gonna have to break all of your streaks. I can't handle this. This is too much pressure. This is too much pressure. But also, hi, Pancake. No, but the Doom DLC is so good because most games, once you hit DLC, you're like, yeah, I get into the rhythm of this. Doom literally said, fuck that, no shield for you. Here's a sphere. A sphere? I'm saying, I'm talking to Power World. Spear. Have fun, and they give you both tools for some extremely fun, challenging encounters. I mean, as long as you're having fun, right? That's all that matters. I think. Oh. Sometimes my rotate button does not always want to rotate. I do a little bit here. Nothing crazy. Flip this. Yeah, that's basically the same. We do our extra little bits. Swung like a madman from a flying meatball while landing on a fat guy to dome him with a double barrel shotgun. I see. Interesting. I want to erase some of this. Use this to kind of give it some texturing. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Let me save. It's so peak. Fight you, Asafagiva? Did I say that right? Probably not. You can speak of peak. I see, I see. Safagiva? Jiva? Which are being spoken? Something like that. Okay, you can have your ball cover back. Why? Oh, because this part of the hair is like... Not all of it's supposed to be. Why did I do all of it? A portion of it is the normal color of hair. Yeah, there's just a little loop and a little bit of this, but we'll just leave it like that for now. It's never gonna be exactly the same, and that is something that has to be accepted. Doing art. Cannot always one-for-one copy someone else's work. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do all this. Should I put this under this so it kind of colors with it, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I took this song out of the, like, queue, but it's here. What? Not following at all? Oh, that's why you have a helpless baby man aura. What is up with you and Aura today? What's up with that? I was gonna say something and I completely forgot because I got so distracted by those being definitely words. um, I can't figure out what it was. Meme of the day? Ah, I see. Do I give swag princess aura? Because that's what I want to give. That's the aura I want to give. Yes, yes, you do. Thank you. Thank you. Damage is better. Can you use an RPG while flying through the air on an undead spirit in your sillies of a bitch fight? Probably, to some degree. I'm assuming that's Monster Hunter, right? I mean, you guys are just gonna have to agree to disagree because Loot likes rampaging murder and RK likes beating up monsters, so I think you're gonna have to agree to disagree. Imagine, you know, if that's fluff to think you're a peak. All Monster Hunter needs is a biggest creature and a sword. Right, right. Um, let me... I'm gonna do this and see how this looks. Okay, it goes through the way I want it to, so it's fine. A little highlighting. Forgot what layers were what. 50. There's was 25. Another one's 25, but that's fine. The boys are fighting again. Also, like pairing with a spear. A spear. Eh. It's so satisfying to hit multiple parries in a row. Well, that's what Doom is meant to do. It's meant to make you feel good because you're like basically a god fighting a bunch of demons. Like, be so for real. This is too large of a pin. Just be a little more not so intense. It's a power fantasy game and I love it, and that's why I said you guys have to agree to disagree. Because you like your silly little power fantasy, and RK likes his silly little monsters. My only complaint is that there isn't more. Have you played every Doom game to ever exist? Have you played the original Doom on every format that it can be played on? I like pancakes. Pancakes are good. I wouldn't mind having pancakes soon, but I don't have any bacon. I like having pancakes and bacon. So I like having something sweet and then something like salty. I'm actually really hungry right now. I didn't go grab something else to munch on because, yeah, I haven't stepped away. Fighting. Hydrogen bomb versus coffee baby outfit. Not the coughing baby. Dude, are they doing road work outside? What is happening? I'm so sorry if you guys hear that. It's so loud and disturbing. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say earlier. Something I'm actually agitated with. Roofing, I think. It's basically the same as roadwork, it's just as loud. So apparently, I saw some things on TikTok this morning that said Nickelback released a new album. And I was like, oh yeah, I love Nickelback. That's so cool. They released a new album, this is gonna be great. And then I went to go look at it, and it's 2 songs. It's considered a single because it's 2 songs. I listened to them both, and I'm gonna say it's not as good as their old songs. It's fine. Thought Nickelback was dead? No. No. Um, but the main song for it is just like they repeat the same thing over and over again, and it's kind of like, what the fuck is this? Did you not like? Did you not? I don't know. But then the other song, which actually has more plays on it, or at least to spot on Spotify, it says it does. It has a lot of repeating the same thing over and over again. And I know like songs have that because it's like the chorus and the bridge and the blah 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 the blah, and that's fine. But that song, like, it's constant. Like, I only heard the same like 5 words. It felt like for the one song. Anyway, to be honest, I feel like I was scammed. I was scammed out of more Nickelback. Sad. I actually did add the one song to this playlist, I'm pretty sure, so it might play. It might not. Oh. I also got started on the new Halo CE game with friends. What is that one? Just like a remaster? What is it? Is it actually a new game? I want to make more music too, like for myself. I would say in your spare time you could dabble. I don't know how much spare time you have, especially like planning a wedding and all kind of other stuff you got going on, and then work. And, it's pretty good so far, minus some weird night vision jank. Oh, spare time? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's full remake of the original plus new guns. Ah, I know of no such words. Yeah. That's what I thought. This bit looks a little odd, but it's fine. It's fine. But just don't look at it too hard. Wow. And then our extra little bit here. Make this a little bit smaller. I don't want to listen to Sleep Token, honestly. I'm kind of sick of Sleep Token. We started playing immediately on Legendary, and on like the second level, there are 4 white elites spamming sticky grenades at us. Truly peak. I see. I see. Let me turn that down a little bit so it's not as large. No, but so many elites spawn at one point that it actually lagged the game. Oh. Wow, that's delightful. All that work just for it to be hidden. I guess this big strand will be the one to fight with, so... Also, I think this is lighter than it needs to be for the rest of this. So I should go in and fix that now. So I can figure out how to make it blend all good like. Okay, this has a lot of strands, so... It was chaos, but it was fun. Plus, no more of us not being unable to play because only 2 of us own an Xbox and PC. Oh, it's cross-platform is what you're saying? Okay, this bit... I don't know why I stopped that like that. Why did I do that? What was I doing? Because part of this is supposed to be like, oh, it goes under. Is that what I was trying to do? I can always erase or add more of that. I think I had this where it was like, I can get the lines to work the way I want them to. It's on PlayStation now. Like if we do so, I'm so impressed by the performance of our game. At least the release builds. The dev ones can be a nightmare sometimes. Oh. I mean, that's good. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to make a game. Oh, my shoulder is hurting so soon. No, this can't be. I think it's gonna be time for an Epsom salt bath soon. Soon. And if only you could recommend us an upcoming game. I don't either. I just do what you do. Wait, what? Oh, the art. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to extend this little bit, but I can just like pull it here and erase. Hope if I had the right eraser. That's supposed to be like, oh, it flows behind that, and blah blah. I should have separated these two, but I wanted to keep it not too much. Yeah. And have that come to that edge. Okay, and then I can do the rest of the drain and stuff. Yippee! Literally can't. I wish though. Yeah, she can't tell us like anything. Not even if it's a gotcha game or not. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Because that breaks contract for some reason to advertise your game. It's a game. Yeah, that's about it. It's definitely a game. Then it releases and it's not actually a game. That was the prank all along. Shoulder, please. I gotta readjust the way I'm sitting. I don't know why it's anything I do at my computer. It's not just like drawing, it's like just sitting at my desk. I think it's the way I'm actually sitting. But I don't think I'm sitting any different than I was like a couple months ago. Last game was like that. Well, it was canceled. Was it the same company that you're working for, if you can share? That they canceled that game? Or are they just like, this is not the vibe. Get this out of here. It was the same company? Ah. I can say even less about that project. Is it one of those contracts that, like, after 5 years or something, you can finally say something? Companies make no sense, like, at all. Sometimes. For other reason, sometimes it's because they don't want to, like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about. For legal reasons, I don't know. I don't know if I can disclose that. Ah. They're worried I'll, you know, I'll come back in like 5 years, like, what was it? Tell me everything. Tell me everything about this game that doesn't exist. I'm kidding. I feel like wanting to not reveal things, but if it's canceled, why do you still gotta keep silent? Like you aren't even making it anymore? It's just weird contract stuff. I don't know. It's for safety reasons. I think it's also because, like, they may have canceled it or something, but, like, what if they want to come back to it? So, you know, they have, like, that time frame of, like, maybe. No companies do that. Yes, companies actually do that. Where they don't do something and then something gets leaked and then they're like, well, actually, we are gonna do this because everyone wants it. I've seen it happen so many times. As the one not working at a company. For real. Well, then they better do that for Hi-Fi Rush 2. Oh, wait, right. I don't know anything about Hi-Fi Rush. What is that? It's a rhythm game, right? Like the guys who did a spoopy game before. I've heard so many times people talk about Hi-Fi Rush, but never what it's even about. Like, what is this game and why do so many people like it? Because it doesn't even sound like it's good from what I'm hearing. Whoops. Oh, Hi-Fi Rush is the best thing ever. They need to make another game. And it's like, okay, well, what's it about? Like, okay. Hi-Fi Rush is a beat 'em up platformer rhythm game. Like, the whole world of the game works on a beat, and I know it's amazing. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun to me. And I like rhythm games. Or at least I used to. I don't know. It is fun. The art style's top tier and the characters are great. I'm looking this up right now on my phone. Hi-Fi Rush. Rhythm action game from whatever their company is. Why does this just remind me of Persona? And I don't like Persona. This just looks like Persona. Bro, what? Terrible at rhythm games and I had a blast trying to stay on beat with my combos. Uh-huh. Oh my god, Elgato actually responded to my issue? I'll have to figure that out later. They DM'd me. I'll buy it for you and you can try it with no charge. She's like, I don't want it. If you buy it for me, I'm just gonna decline it. I don't want that game. It looks like Persona. I don't like Persona. I hate the style of Persona. I'm sorry to all the Persona lovers. But, like, it bothers me. This dude. Who, me? I'm not a dude, I'm a lady. You're right. Perhaps save your money, Loot, instead of constantly buying people things? Real. Real. Okay, then I need This was supposed to be like 50%. The next one is 25. Right, right. Am I wrong? Hold on. This one's not a good one to look at for that. Yes. Let me give things is how I affection. Okay, but like, no. How about no? Can't believe Elgato support saw my thing about having issues with their program. I mean, I know that's their job, but also, like, how'd you get here? What are you doing here? The only reason I tweeted about it is because, I couldn't find anything online, and I was like, this is some garbage. Can this get fixed, please? Not that the program's garbage, but the issue is garbage. The program is actually pretty decent. When it works. When it works. You just hate me and won't even try my game suggestions? Because your game suggestions are all, like, fighting ones. I don't like fighting games. Whether shooting or just straight up, like, fist fighting. I don't like them. The only one I like that's like that is GTA. But that's not all that that game is. GTA is other stuff, too. You suggest Doom. So it's like video games, not just violence for the sake of violence? Yeah. I haven't even played the other two games that you bought me yet. I can remember, at least. Is it just platformers too? I love platformers. I hate platformers! The only platformer game that I actually enjoy sometimes is Sonic, and I barely play those. Hey, let's not forget Lou suggested Astrobot to a server of PC players. Get a PlayStation. Do you have PlayStation money? Do you have PlayStation money? Do you have, what is it, $700 now? Because they upped the prices not too long ago? Yes? I don't know. I don't know. You gonna buy everyone a PlayStation? Not to forget the online membership, you also have to get that too. That I'm surprised is still a thing. I don't think you need that on Xbox anymore. Or at least I didn't when I had an Xbox. I didn't need it for a long time. Get this box that has 3 good games. Don't test me, I'll do it. You don't know my address. How are you gonna give me a PlayStation? PlayStation giveaway. Echo has it, and if he gave it to you, that would be a breach of my privacy, and I would have to talk to the police about it. Shit. Yeah, exactly. As if Neko would ever give it to you. There is that. I'll send it. I'll send it to him to send to you. No, he gets a free PlayStation. Then, like, what? I don't think he needs one because I think his brothers have them already. I don't want a PlayStation because that's just more electronics in this apartment that's too small already. Oh my god, it's my Bratz music. I love my Bratz music. I kind of want to do like a little shadow in here, actually. I offer solution, you're denying it. I can feel the hatred. I don't want a PlayStation. But I'm looking at something. Anyway, DM wants me, it's not important. Well, I read it anyway. I needed to get my eyes off of this for a minute. Anyway, I want a little bit of shadow here. Kind of pull it away a tiny bit. It's okay. And then we get our extra lines. I can find the right pin. Jesus. Whoa, that was a fast spin. Don't worry, I'm gonna erase some bits that don't make sense. Take my eraser. Erase. Ew. Can this be a little bit larger, actually? I'm gonna get this a little bit there. She kind of just looks like she has her hair up, and that's kind of cute. I'm gonna save. Because that one strand was just so long and a lot. Where's this notification? Go away. Okay. Now I do this strand, which is a little bit easier because it doesn't have like the under bit there. It's just a straightforward kind of. Now we have two others, one being very small. Then I have to do the back hair, and then it'll be done. Besides the small little details I need to fix, but that's fine. I have to go in and erase some of this so it's a little more clean. I never went to go get me something else to eat. Keep forgetting. It's already almost 2 o'clock. Ah, sigh. Guess I'll just have to wait for dinner. This one will also be like it's going behind the hair. I might add a little extra detailing to the hair. Or at least the ones in the front. Just so it's like, because I feel like this is kind of flat right here, but I think I could do something to it. Also, this strand is meant to be more like this. Actually, it curves with that. Something like that. I slapped my desk with my pen. It's so over for me. Oh my goodness, phone. I also want to do like a little hair shine on this. Which, this has the little stars, which I think is adorable. So but then this has like normal shine, but I really like the stars, so I might try to like put that into it just like a little bit. Just a little bit. And yes, I'm always thinking hard. Thinking hard or hardly thinking. Both, actually. Thank you. I'll take both. I'm also gonna have to figure out how I want to render the hairline thing. If I was to redo this, I would probably put like an extra bit here for this and then draw it a line myself. So that is one thing, but should I just do that? Because this side's fine. Yeah, this side's fine, but I feel like I need to go in and, like, do this. Need the color. It'll just make rendering so much better. Do like this. Take my line one. Go back over here and grab this. Then I can make the inside of that a little darker. But also, I can just do this, and then it's its own thing. Kinda. Needs some work, but you know. I go in with this one and just make it darker. Okay, well, I didn't mean for all of that to get erased, but it's what I do apparently. Then I can do this, make sure I only get this bit. Erase a portion of it. But kind of blends in still. Like that. A little bit of that is still... That's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with that, but I think it's fine. Self-care. Fine. I do need to stretch my wrist a little bit. We don't want arthritis in our hands. Which I'm starting to get to a point where my certain fingers of mine don't bend as back as much as they used to, so it's a little concerning. I think I'm getting old. Goodness, the pop. And this is why we stretch our hands. But yeah, my drawing hand compared to my other non-dominant hand, it's a bit different on the how the joints bend, which is a little concerning. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Totally. Teehee. Teehee. Didn't I? Am I tripping? This. Supposed to be a line here. Am I tripping? That's like a different color. It's not now. Is that like that? Oh, well, here it makes sense because that's different, but I don't think that's like that anywhere else. Why is that different? It's because of the shading. Did I have the shading like... Oh, it's supposed to be darken, not multiply. How many times have I done that when it's not supposed to be? Every time, actually. Because I'm so used to putting on multiply. Oh, what have I done? I was wondering why some of these looks a little different. That one has darken. That one's darken. And darken. Alright. Now that looks normal. That was a problem. Adept to help my posse. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. This has a little bit like this. I kind of want to do this. Do that. It kind of... I'm not going to do that yet. It's just going to be a line. It's just a line for now. This is not seem as dark as it should be because it's not. Alright, I need to fix this a little bit. It's a little messy. Forgot about this song. I don't think it's in the other playlists I usually use. Usually wouldn't do this far up, but this strand is a little different, so we're doing this. It's fine. Just gonna do a little bit like that. Then I want to have like a little... Oh, I should have done this at the start, but it's fine. I stopped my shoulder from hurting and now my neck hurts, so what am I supposed to do? I think my posture is just getting worse. I need someone to, like, be my posture police. Is that a thing? The thing now. Yell at me to sit up. Forgot there's a version of the song that's not Vocaloid. Let's say about me. It's fine. Some of this a little blur. By blur, I mean blend. Basically the same though. It's actually supposed to be under that one. Alright, I have to get this strand to... I almost perfectly lined those up. That's crazy. What if I read a majority of this, right? By majority, I mean all of it. I mean all of it. To get that to blend in together, and then I can do the adjustments that I need to do. Give me this color. Now, color. More. Actually do need this color, I think is what it is. And soon. 2 hours. No. Time's going too fast. Maybe I will, like, have this perfectly timed with doing, what's the word? Finishing this and having stream. I don't know. I have another 2 hours and I'm mostly done with the hair, which I still have to do the back hair and the, like, strands that go in front of the body, so we shall see. My pin is loading. Turn this down. Got a little blur on that. Sure, why not? Who's gonna stop me? Actually, I think when the ads start, I'm gonna go grab me some to munch on. Then I shall return. And these. I think that one's fine. I kicked my desk. I was trying to readjust. This is all falling apart. Let me save, because I don't think I've saved in a moment. I'm still so much happier with this face. It's just so much better. It's just so much better. This one doesn't have too many extra bits that I need to do this with, but that's fine. Well, it's actually just that one part. I would add extra, like, strands and stuff, kind of just in, like, little spots, but I feel like, because I'm trying to keep this one minimal and not too many layers, because it already has so many, that I need to not do that. This is wrong. I'm supposed to do this part, which is actually supposed to be that color filter, whatever words are. Words are for the strong, and I am weak. I get to. I may have been shifting through your Twitter. Wait, what? Wait, like what? I'm confused. Oh, you mean the face? Yeah. Some of my posts have been doing a kind of decent. Usually, it seems like it's the ones where I'm showing the before and after, which is interesting. Your posts, yeah. Not many people comment on my stuff, but there's a few. And I appreciate the few. I actually don't know what's better to, like, get you into the algorithm, comments or, like, likes and repost. Well, reposts, of course, but, like, likes and bookmarks. I don't know what's better. Oh my goodness, ads. Okay, I'm gonna go grab me some peanut butter crackers and I will be back. There. Okay, I am back. I ate one of my peanut butter crackers. The ads are still going, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm not big on peanut butter alone or like sandwiches, but I do like peanut butter crackers. They kind of just be slapping sometimes. Do a little bit right here. I think this playlist was probably my best stream playlist. I feel like it had a better variety of music. I should bring it back. Start using it more. I love peanut butter. Do you like creamy or crunchy peanut butter? I'm a creamy kind of person. Don't take that out of context. Pause. Pause. Oh my goodness. I mean, crunchy's just weird. I don't know if I've known anyone who likes crunchy. Like, known anyone personally. And if I do, they need to make themselves known. Just saying. Okay. Just a little bit. I'm still debating on putting a little extra detail on these front ones, but I think This is good so far. I kind of want to do a little something here. I do a little, like, kind of separation, not really. Just want to add something. I feel like that is a good bit. I wanted you to erase a little bit. Let's do these little bits, which are also not symmetrical, but that's okay. It's fine. This bit would be behind the head, but in front of the torso area. Oh yeah, I still have the old face on here. We can get rid of that. Get that out of here. Okay. I will do these bits. Yeah, this is fine. That color, thank you. I will still have to have all, like, do all the naming of the layers and stuff like that, and I'm gonna ask them, like, hey, you know, you let me know if the colors look good, stuff like that. Because I do feel like the skin color... I color picked this skin color, but I still feel like it's a little weird. Maybe it's because of the highlighting I've done. Makes it look a little grayish in some areas, and that's why I did like a little red tint, but I kind of have it hidden here somewhere, I think. Let's see. There's the blush. This is the nose stuff. I sworn I had like blushing somewhere that was not just this intense blush. Maybe it's down here. There it is. It's like a lighter blush. Okay. Yeah, the blushing adds a little extra, in my opinion. I do hope that I am the one that gets to rig this model because it's just cool and I would love to do that, personally. Not to toot my own horn. And then darken. Shadow area. What is happening here? Oh, there's part of this that was not supposed to be here. It's like there's some weird line. That was just me going crazy again. Teehee. A little separation here. Part of me wonders if the hair is dark enough because this is really dark. But I feel like it's not the same. And I color picked it. Unless I accidentally color picked it from somewhere over here, but I could have sworn I did it here. But it's not hard to change the base color of everything. So if I need to do that, I will. You know what? I was gonna skip this song because it's a slow, sad song, but I'm gonna keep it. Like Evanescence. I do enjoy having asymmetrical hair, but man, I hope I don't have to do it again for a long time. uh Rendering it, that is. Sketching it out is not a problem. Like I said, that weird sketching it out. Okay. That's not a problem, but it's just like when you have to render it, it's like no, please. Because my model's hair is pretty symmetrical. So it's a little easier until you get to certain like angles and stuff, and it's like, oh no. Oh no. That's when like having asymmetrical hair is actually nice. Because it doesn't have to be as perfect, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying words. I'm just talking. I feel like this song got a lot louder than I usually have my music, so I'm a little like, ugh, jump scare. It's a little smaller and do this. Yeah, yeah. Little bit there. I do the extra bits. And then we cry because we're almost done. By almost, I mean pretty close. What am I gonna do when I don't have so many projects to work on? I'm just gonna lose my mind. I won't have to think about, oh, I need to work on this and get this done. I'll have freedom? What? No such thing. I don't want to listen to this song, actually. You know what? This one can stay. My model's eyes like freaked out during that, but yeah. I should do like a extra bit here. I think it's fine. Ah, let's do the autosave thing. Stop. Stop. My pretty lady has long hair. Yes. Yes. We are working on the long hair. Goodness sakes, I feel like I'm swimming outside today. What do you mean? What does this mean? She is bald though. She only has the bottom hair, so you just have to accept that. I'm sorry. She's a little bald. We're all bald a little bit once in our life. Once in our life. It's hot out. Yeah, it is pretty warm. It's actually not too warm for us right now, but the humidity is probably making that go up quite a bit. But it's nothing like the South, I tell you what. When I used to live in the South, oh, 100% humidity almost every single day. Agony. I love humidity. It makes me feel nice. Girl, what? Girl, what? What? No. Don't do this to me. You know, I got these peanut butter crackers, but I've only eaten one. Oh, I'm gonna have another. Right, he makes me feel like SpongeBob, and that one of us. Ah, of course. I see. I mean, it's fine if you're like out doing like a swimming activity or something. But otherwise, I just feel like I'm drenched in sweat and disgusting. That reminds me, what? Give me SpongeBob, please. What are we reminding you of? Recently learned that you're supposed to change your deodorant every 6 months or else your body gets used to it and it doesn't help protect from sweat no more. I kind of knew about that, but then I also saw something about that recently. Which is kind of funny because I just changed my deodorant and I feel like it's working better. Which is crazy. But I got like the sports kind that's like super strong. 185 stream streak. This is, like I said earlier, this is getting out of hand. Nobody has reached a year yet, though, so we're safe for now. As soon as someone reaches a year, I feel like we have to do something about that. Could never get out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Okay, will be the first to reach a year. Probably. Probably. Unless someone has been, like, watching me for longer when he, like, broke his streak or something at one point, and someone's just been holding it, waiting. Waiting for the day. $9,900 to your gift card if you mean not like this. Let's see. Well, Sarah refused to pick a gift, so I guess she's leaving. That entirely up to me. Oh no. Forgetting I can Amazon her literally anytime. Yeah, that is something she can't exactly reject. Not very well, anyway. Like, you can send things back if you have the little receipt, gift receipt thing, but that's so much hassle. Why would you go through that? Not anytime I'm moving soon. So do it today, got it. Yeah, we still got some time. Actually, I'm not gonna put we in that because, like, I'm not the one torturing you with it. Someone save me. This process goes much smoother if you just tell me what you want. Exactly. Even if you just want some cash dollar, you know? Because if you don't tell me there's no price, hold on. Hold on, don't say that now. Am I supposed to know these things? Let's take this and put it here. It's behind that, it's not supposed to be, but just ignore it. It's fine. Save. I don't know if you ought to add more into savings for a house. I'll send that gift card through Amazon. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to go into your savings? Something like that. Also, don't mix peanut butter crackers and Gatorade, fruit punch Gatorade, together. It's not great. I don't recommend. Okay, now I just have to do the back hair and any extra little detailing I want to do. So, you don't get to have a body anymore. The back hair. How many layers we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, because those two are separate. Those two are generally the same, so I could just like copy paste the rendering over and then just change the top. If I need to. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it'd be better to like... I'll just start with this side. This. Accused suffers Sal, yes. Only required to gift you. I mean, you could just say something simple that's like 15 bucks or so, and then it would be over. Or like a game or something. It can also be like, do you wanna have like some dinner or something? Like you know, maybe you want some Taco Bell or something because you don't want to cook. You know, that can also work because we can, you know, that's also an option. For a pound container of peanut butter. Well, we know what Pancake wants for their birthday. I'm just saying, if like you don't want to cook dinner, that's also still an option. Why 4 pounds? Because why not? I wait for your answer. Oh. Bookmark it. final thing. Good, good. All these extra spots that need lines and stuff. Well, let me do this. And the answer is I already have a 3-pound one. I want bigger. Of course. More peanut butter. I'll do this. I don't want to listen to this song, actually. Oh, perfect. I need to go in and adjust some of these extra lines here because they go out of their spot. My toe is itchy. Stop. Why? Ew. Gross. Ew. Stop. Okay. Okay, well, those 2 timer messages went, but it wasn't 3 at a time. So I made some kind of progress on fixing that, I guess. I don't know. I will start from the top, I suppose. Oh, my nose. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just like sniffling, snotting all over the microphone. Oh, my nose. It's sabotaging me. It's sabotage. Yeah, peanut butter baby. Because that's the only thing I can think of doing with that much peanut butter. Hey, peanut butter has a lot of protein. And I find that, guys seem to like peanut butter a lot. Very interesting concept. Maybe it doesn't have a lot of protein, but it has a decent amount. Good protein. Yes, protein. I would know because I need extra protein for some reason, because I'm like protein deficient or something, even though like I eat meat a lot. Maybe not a lot. I used to eat meat a lot, and that's when I was told like you're protein deficient. Okay, well like what? What does that mean? Husband calls. Let's see. Interrupting our time together. Unbelievable. Now my neck and shoulder are hurting. I've done worse somehow. Send help. Oh my god, a raid! Hello! Kyla, is that how it said? Hello, welcome in! Abawa? Hello, raiders! Thank you for the raid! What were you up to? What were you doing? For those of you who do not know me, I am Sally Light. You can call me Sal or Sally, either is fine. Today we are rendering hair. I don't like rendering hair. But hi! So we have some art. Ooh, what kind of art? What kind of art were you working on? If you need to raid and dash, I totally understand. Make sure you do your after stream care. Get hydrated, things like that. Stretch your legs. Do all the good stuff. Unfortunately, I gotta go because I'm EP. Okay, have good rest. Have good rest. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, good rest. But thank you again. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Abawa. Pineapples on pizza enjoyer? Alright, okay. You have all the pineapple on your pizza that you want, but don't put it on my pizza. I don't want to listen to this song either. Oh my goodness. I need to make a new playlist. But like, have a lot of these songs in it because like, this playlist has been a banger today. But some of it is like, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, this one's a bit different just because it's such a longer strand of hair that I need to like think about it more. Puts peaches and other stuff on your pizza. No, why would you do this? Do you hate me? Do you not like me? I can't believe you would do this to me. Actually pretty yummy. I don't like pineapple at all. That's my problem. I don't like it alone. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the texture of it. I don't like pineapple at all. Peaches? I haven't tried a peach in a long time, so I don't know. I was talking about peaches? Well, peaches, I still don't know if I like those. I haven't tried them in a long time. They might be chill. But I don't know if I would want to try them on pizza for the first time again, so... I don't know. That sounds spooky. Also, I've never heard of someone putting peaches on... I've only heard of pineapple. Huh. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'll also put berries on pizza sometimes. What kind of sauce do you put on your pizza? Hold on. I got a little investigating I need to do here. What kind of sauce do you use? Do you put cheese on it? If I actually had my pen and not my eraser to actually draw the line. Instead of sitting here like, maybe I didn't press down hard enough. Those three pizzas are different pizzas. It depends on the pizza. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. I am a plain pepperoni kind of gal. I don't really go far off that trail. Sometimes I think about it. I like both white and red sauces. I actually don't know if I've ever tried a pizza with a white sauce on it. Maybe I should. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. In the thought bank. My tripper did this song play earlier. Just 30 minutes ago. This playlist is huge. It shouldn't be replaying the same songs. Pineapples go well with chicken and cheese with mild taste like Parmesan. Alfredo has very good sauce. My partner, he eats all kinds of different stuff, so he's probably... I think he does pineapple on pizza sometimes, so... But me, no, I don't explore much because I'm a bit picky. Because textures... If a texture is not the way I expect it to be, it can be pretty bad for me. It's like, I try to force myself to like things, but then it's like the texture gets me, and it's like, ooh, this is not a good reaction for my body. Because my body does not want it inside of me. Can't stand Alfredo? Why not? I've had like Alfredo chicken like a couple times in my life. Never been like a super fan of it because I feel like it's... Maybe it was just the kind I got from where I got it from. It just seemed kind of bland. And maybe that was the restaurant's fault, not the Alfredo chicken's fault. I do not know. Man, I'm getting hungry. Talking about food, now I'm getting hungry. I don't even know what I'm cooking for tonight. I think I'm cooking pork chops. I don't know. I feel like this can use a few more like strands just like through the hair, but Kind of like most of it's blocked anyway, so why would I do all that extra work? I don't know. Thought about it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to make a playlist on my YouTube music and see if OBS will accept it. I don't know. Maybe. So you like red sauces more? Red sauces are pretty good. Tea, yummy, delicious. Let me do this part. Make this a little bit larger. Maybe I'll just use this as my like, oh, here's some extra texturing in areas. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about textures. Tone this down. I want to get better at rendering hair. I feel like I'm okay at it, but I could be better. You know? There is improvement that can be made. It's just I see other people like render hair and I'm like, oh, I want to render hair like that. And then I try to replicate it and it's like, this is not the same. What technique did you use that I can't figure out? Or is it a magical pen? Tell me. Tell me. Oh. Went too fast. I lagged a little bit. Oopsie. Do this and get a little texturized. I feel like when it comes to long hair, rendering's a little bit harder for me. Granted, I would consider this medium length hair because it only goes to the hips, unlike mine. Yeah. I keep forgetting what's rendering in terms of art. I only know rendering from computer graphics. Rendering is doing all the shading and highlights and all of the fun stuff like that. Is the best way to put it. But yeah, it's just doing all the extra detailing. Wait, it makes sense. Yeah. It's probably pretty close to the same meaning. But yeah. Let's see, most of that's covered behind that, so let me copy all of this. Paste it over here. Yeah. Program? Program? Oh my goodness. It froze. It froze, it scared me. Frightened. Save. It's kind of what makes rendering a computer slow, shades of stuff. I know that song, yes. See, we have a ball knower in chat. Yes. Then we have these. Hmm. It's the wrong thing. This one. Do I have my symmetry on? I do, because all of this can be symmetrical. For the most part. No balls only song. Oh. Yeah, there's a variety of music in my stream usually. So there's probably a song or two you might know. Just perhaps. Referring to your name. Goobamus Prime. I actually have no idea what does Paul know or mean. It just means you know, like, good stuff, basically. Still don't understand how is that connect. Knowing ball means one knows good things. In this instance, I was referring to your name. A pineapple on pizza slaps in the right situations. Yes, this is Arcade. This is my partner I spoke of. He is goofy. Not the character, just goofy as in personality. I'm a tea partner. Wait, I'm goof. Dang. Sorry. Sorry to break your heart like that. Gonna bother doing that there. Okay. That's supposed to be on darken. And then, actually, can I snatch this and paste it here? That kind of worked. Flip that. I can merge these together, right? Right. And that looks good to me. Needs a little highlighting in the middle. Something like that. I'm sorry that I have broken your heart in such a way. This time I'm gonna start from the bottom. I never know how to do the, like, middle bit when the hair connects, because it's like, when it comes to models, it's always a weird spot for me. Unless it's like short hair. Because short hair, you can kind of just have it curl out because it's like against the neck, so it's gonna kind of curl out in a way. So when you have long hair like this, it's like, I don't know what the frick I'm doing, actually. God, the song wasn't here. Just want to hear more weird recipes? Try peaches, gorgonzola, and maple syrup. It goes well too if you wanna. That's interesting. You seem to like peaches. Hmm. So you can add more cheese. More cheese is always good. I do love cheese. Cheese is very good. I wonder if they would like Peach. Yeah, where's Peach when we need her? Add so no! I know it's that same pizza that I told you. Ah. Let's see. It's in about 5 minutes. Sad day. Which also means it's 3 o'clock. Which also means that I might get this done within stream time. Methinks. I also like lingonberry barbecue beef. It's very good on pizza. Are you the like expert pizza person? Do you just know all of the pizza recipes? Do you do homemade pizza or do you just like get pizza? Like order it? I'm getting the vibe that you make your own pizza sometimes. Homemade and ordering. Ah, yes. Incarnation is lingonberry. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's a berry. Just a wild guess. Just like to cook in general. Ah. I don't know what's worse, lingonberry or corn nugget. What's wrong with corn nuggets? That's basically what loot is. Actually pretty widespread berry in European recipes. Beef with lingonberry is very popular. That does sound like it'd be popular. Has there been a VTuber that has covered the Barbie Girl song? I don't know if there are lingonberries in the US. I'm sure there are, but probably just not as common. I assume anyway. Do be assuming a lot. We know what that makes me. Oh, Sally. Actually, I want this to extend a little further out. Probably should go eat something instead of flooding your chat with these talks, sorry. You're fine, but if you're hungry, definitely get something to eat. I know I'm hungry. No, flood the chats. We love chatting, especially about food. We like talking about food and then make everyone hungry, and then it's like, oh man. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna get too crazy detailed with the hair because it is mostly behind the character. It won't be seen a lot, so I don't think it needs to be highly detailed on this design. Personally. Speaking of, what are we doing for dinner? I think we're doing pork chops. I'm considering pan-searing them. Anyone on the diet mute tab? That's me, by the way. Diet mute tab? Wait, what? What does that mean? I guess it's noticeable. It means if anyone's on a diet, they should mute the tab stream. Ah, yes. I'm sorry that I have cursed everyone with the joys of food. It's very heavily discussing food. Yeah, yeah. Ads, no! No, this KB! My diet is, I'm gonna die if I don't have it food. Uh-huh. I was unaware. But we'll make this like extend further out than I would normally do it. Where's the food discussion category? There is a cooking category. A cool local soup recipe for hot weather? Sure. Why are you trying to find a different food discussion stream? Oh no. I feel like this song also played earlier. Am I crazy? Am I tripping? By chance. And then I want to do some blending. Actually, very few times I've gone into the cooking categories to like just watch someone. I can't do it too much because one, some people just gross me out because they don't wash their hands enough, and two, it makes me really hungry. It makes me very hungry. Do a little bit here. It's cold soup from East Europe. It's called, I can't pronounce that word. Um, basically cut a bunch of veggies and meat and add either fermented milk called kefir, or their drinks called, oh, I don't, it's a good way to, it's good to stay on the milk. It was just cool. I'll consider it. I don't really do soups personally, but not against cooking soup. Okay, and now I do these bits. But because I'm cool and amazing and cool twice, I do this, right? Cold soup. Good soup. Sorry, that's all I think about when I think of soup. Is the meme. Good soup. I love it so much. It's summertime. I cook it each year, so I share it with everyone. Mmm. Doing? I forgot. I'm losing it. It's all going down the drain. My brain, mush. No idea how people don't eat this great stuff everywhere. It's so good. I think it's probably something to do with like different cultures and things like that. Some people don't like certain things, you know? I think that's a big part of it, especially the culture part. It's too large of a pen size. I'm gonna blur a little bit of that part. Wrong eraser. Pretty sure it's just because regions were very isolated since food depended on what was available locally. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Now I'm trying to readjust in my chair and I'm suffering. My shoulder hurts. What am I doing? That's not the right pin. Add a little extra here, sure. Why not? Okay. Do this. Bring back all the clothes and everything. Save. It's actually pretty cool though because people talking about food with other people all over the world is very interesting. There's so many cool local recipes all over the world. Yeah, yeah. I I kind of stick to my same recipes I often do because I get a little too weird about certain textures. So like I'm gonna stick to what I know for now. I think the hair actually looks really nice. It has like a soft kind of, well, it's behind that, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. It has like a soft little touch to it. I like that. Now, problem. Not so much a problem actually. Copy this, paste. I want to make shadows. I don't remember what exactly I used for shadowing, but we're gonna use this. Can't see it right now, but just give me a moment. What time is it? I have plenty of time. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy. That's not good. Okay. Now, if it would let me bring this down, shrink it a little bit, bring it down a little bit more. Okay, well that's a problem. But I'm gonna actually do this. It's here. Why is it not? Why are you being stinky? What? Doing exactly how I want this to go. There we go. All of these are a bit too much, so we're gonna tone it down a bit. I need my liquefy. This does not need to be this low. This one. Do the shadows for those too, but to add a little, just a little like coloring to it. What are you? You're this side. You don't need to exist. This one also does not need to exist. This one also does not need to exist, so just the ones we need. Then this one, just copy and paste, and then merge these. Sorry, I'm locked in. I want to get this done as much as I can. Down a little bit. Multiply, turn it down to 40. This will be like clipped onto the body and stuff, and it'll be in front of the clothes. That's later. Okay, I want to give the shirt a little shadowing in the booba area. That means I need to find it. Oh. Here, we're gonna do that real quick while I try to find this. It has a sensor bar, but you know. I want to be safe. That is such a change of music. Hold on. I'm gonna skip that because I feel like there's just been so much Nickelback today. Uh, um, yeah, this is my song. I like this song. I go down there. Put it in front of the boobas, wherever they are. What? Oh, these are not in. Oh, frick, man. Oh no. There it is. I want this to have a little bit of blur to it. Okay, I want to kind of do the same with the extra shadow for the hair. Just do it like that. Did I press cancel and not accept? Insane. Insanity. These also. Okay, I think everything is good. That shadow for this is going to be in front of that later, but where it's at right now is fine. This, I want to have a little bit of shading and rendering, nothing crazy. Just a little something like this. Which looks a little odd right now, but don't mind it, it's fine. Don't panic. It just adds a little something. And then with the shadows from the hair, it'll be better. Okay. Panicking, I'm at the disco. Oh my god, what's going on? Why? Why are we panicking? You said don't panic. Oh. So I panicked. Ah, I see. I see. Um, we're looking at 38 hours total for this whole model. Panic. Panic. I got scared. I'm so sorry. Um, I wanted to do the hair little highlights. Right. I do this like this. What color does this make? Ooh, that's kind of nice. But it's not going to do that when I actually have it. So I need to put it in like this. Which isn't too bad. The way it like... Yeah. Okay. So I like the little star thing here that they have. The little blue star. I'm going to take that. I'll give back my other color. I have little stamps. Like, I think if we do like... Am I tripping or like... Yeah, that's still there. Get rid of that. I think we do like... A little something like this. And maybe... Thinking. That's huge. That's not what I want. Yep. Does not look great. What is the one I usually use? Where is it? Where is it gone? Also this. Could use this, but I feel like it's not the same vibe as the rest of the art. I don't know where the one I usually use is. Is it this one? No. I swear there's one I use a lot and I just can't find it right now. So I cry. I do something like this. Not sure if I'm a fan. No, this hair is like, it flows differently, so it needs to be like different, if that makes sense. And we can just do it like this. I don't know, I'm not very good at the hair highlights. So I have so many pins for it. Make some of it like skinnier. I think I'm skinny. What's wrong with me? I like this, but this side is like, I feel like it needs to be more curved up. Just erase that bit. Hold on. Maybe a little blending in some areas. On the bottom. I don't know. I feel like it's, it may needs to be separated from the edge. Now, what if I do some separations in it? Okay, can I use a different thing for this? And also flip this. Hold on, we might be cooking here. I kind of like this. My stomach's rumbling. Oh no, it's all over. Hello, Sally and Chad. Hello! Cool, awesome dude. How are you? What if I just do a few extra, like, thin strands of separation? Actually, put them back over here. You know, I kind of like that. I wish it had more of like a better glow to it. But also, I kind of want to try things, so... when you're doing the rigging and things, you can like have things reflective. So my thought is, what if I have this here as like a mesh kind of thing? Or a mask? Oh, let me erase all these extra bits that don't need to be here. Have it as a mask. Okay, how do I demonstrate this properly? Can I select all of these bits? Oh, what is a good way to do this? I saw someone do like a demonstration of how they test things, and basically this is what they did. So they just gathered all the bits that were a part of it. That's just not gonna work for me. So it would be kind of like, what if I make this a different color for now? We'll make this like just that, and then yeah, I didn't want that to show anyway. Green for some reason, don't mind it, but it like can reflect on it like this. I think that could be kind of cool. I'm actually gonna do, I guess the best way to do this is have like a circle. Circle that needs to be a lighter color, actually. That. And then something like that. Then it can reflect. Maybe a square would be better. I don't know. Maybe more like an oval. Can I make you oval shaped? Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Not that much oval. Not that much oval. Can I do it like that? But also I want this to be lightly like, what's gonna be a glow? So what if I, not the best way to look at it, but that's kind of the idea. But for now, whoops. We're just gonna have this the color it's meant to be. So there's like a visual there. Oh, everything in my body just popped. Ooh, that's not good. I think this is good. I think she's cute. I think this is fine. I think there was something I wanted to adjust, but I don't remember what it was. I have no clue. Oh, my nose sniffles. I'm going to hopefully find the layer I'm looking for. I knew how to use my brain. Brain, please. Okay, can I just do this? Not really, because it goes above that. I'd have to put everything in the correct layers, but that's just something I could do later. I just want to have this picture to be like, hey, just want to make sure this all looks good, you know? Oh, the face is so cute. I love her. She's so cute. I will do my handy dandy little stamp that I made for myself. Posting reasons. I'm gonna pull that away. We're also gonna make this So, with different colors, she doesn't look as gray, but when I had this, she looks kind of gray, so maybe it's just the, like, background color. I don't know. Oh, my head's starting to hurt. I am so glad that I'll be in a stream soon, because ouchies, my head. I'm gonna save this as an image. Probably save as a transparent image too. Save over that one. It's gotta save it as a PNG. Teehee. Okay, this is gonna take some time. Clearly. Never mind. I lied. It just got finished. Then I want to do a transparent one so that I can send them both. Like, hey, thoughts and opinions. I have to type, but my keyboard's way over here. Smack my keyboard on the way back. I actually should have put the sleeves back in the right spot. Bring this back so I can not be obliterated by squares. So where are the sleeves? Do this. And everything that is part of the sleeve. Plus, I'm gonna have to put all of the stuff together, so I see progress. There is progress. Pull this out of here for now. Which right there, like that shows exactly what I wanted to show, so that actually works wonders. So I want it to be behind the legs. Then this part's an issue. But that's a part for later me to figure out. It's fine. Everything is fine. I have to wait for it to save now. I wait, I perish. Oh, it's done. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I never understand how people draw without, like, a background, because, like, these dots would, like, destroy my eyes after a while. Oh, my tummy rumbled. Okay, this is done. And then I'm just gonna save my other part. Also save on the backup. From my tablet monitor to my other monitor where OBS is, it doesn't look like the colors are that crazy. Oh, let me save on the backup. Sure, that one. Okay. I think that's good progress for today. I don't know why I turned Australian suddenly. I don't know what's happening. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Don't mind it. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, now that that is basically done, I am more free. I'm more free! I don't know anything. It's fine. Yes. Yes. Um, but yeah, I guess now that I have more projects done, I'll be able to spend more time doing my customizable model and my other things. Other things being my personal stuff. So yay! Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Um, button? Button, did you work? Yes. Yes, you did. Let me take a peek at something. I was looking for someone to raid, but I don't have anyone actively live right now that I am interested in raiding because I want to raid the same category. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. This will be a little bit of an earlier end, but I don't really have anything else to talk about or do right now. So we're gonna end like a few minutes early. 20, 15 minutes early. I don't know. I don't know. I want to go take a shower actually. So that's one reason I want to end a little earlier, because yeah. Um yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, as always. I'm gonna see about updating my music playlist. We'll see how that goes. I might not. Might just get lazy. Might just get lazy. But, reminder, schedule's going back to 4 streams a week next week. So yay! You get to see more of me. I don't know what I'll be doing or what I'll work on, but it'll probably be a lot of personal stuff, I guess. And rigging. A lot of rigging. But yeah. You guys have a great day, have a great night, have a great time zone. Bye everyone!